this Airbnb place that we rented. I'll show you. Okay, so there's just crap everywhere, and then the bed is up there. There's no window in this room, which is fine, but there's like a vent and it blows heat straight to the top and it all collects up there. We're gonna go to the Museum of Natural History. My sister's gonna be there. My boyfriend's gonna be there. And yeah, it's been a good time. I've already been here 2 days. I haven't really been vlogging. We've just been enjoying our time here. Yesterday we went to all the old places that I used to go, like my old high school, the old park I used to go to. I went to my old building that I used to live in. It was great. Just like all these, you know, dirty old places that I love and call home.
I was really excited to get to spend a lot of time with my sister. She lives in New York and I don't get to see her that often, so I was really happy to finally get to spend time with her.
You're gonna be on YouTube, is it?
Wait, what? You're filming a video?
Yeah.
Hey, people.
We went to the Museum of Natural History, which was really awesome and so fascinating. So we pretty much just hung out with some dead dinosaurs and a lot of other stuff. The museum is huge. You have to dedicate like a whole day to see everything. And if you end up seeing some creepy dinosaur fossil sketches in my sketchbook Sunday sometime soon, now you know why.
We could never keep it. I know you've been looking for weakness, but
I'm currently freezing my ass off, but we are going to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which is behind me, and I am excited. Probably gonna die at some point of excitement, and I'm also freezing to death.
there's still a part of me amazing. I can't define.
Being at the Metropolitan Museum of Art was so incredibly inspiring to me. Going to art museums in general is one of my most favorite things in the world. I just love being surrounded by art and looking at these paintings and staring at them up close, or as close as they will allow me to get. You know, they're all very protected and just security everywhere. And there was so much art from all over the world, all different cultures. The museum is massive. You really need to take a few days to really absorb everything, if that's even possible, but there's just so much to see. And it was a little bit overwhelming because you honestly want to see everything, and there's only so much time that you have. So I did my best to see as much as I could. I loved the fine art, of course, that's really my passion, and seeing paintings was incredible. They all have such beautiful frames. I don't know where these people got these frames back then, but I need them in my life. I need more of these gorgeous, amazing frames. I just want to eat them. That's weird, but anyways. Looking at masterful art with amazing detail just really gets my brain going, and it makes me want to paint. So because I was so inspired, I couldn't help myself. I went to the sculptures area and I just sketched a sculpture. I just wanted to make art like right then and there. Couldn't help myself, had to do it. I sat there for like half an hour drawing. After the museum, we decided to take a walk through Central Park before grabbing dinner, and it was really nice. I haven't been to Central Park in years, and it was nice to finally see a little tiny chunk of nature in the concrete jungle. Then we went back to Brooklyn. We went to Bensonhurst, which is where I grew up, and we went to a neighborhood called Dyker Heights, and they take their Christmas lights very, very seriously. There is no messing around in this neighborhood. They go all out. It's insane. I don't know how these people get in and out of their houses. Like, there were just lights and figurines just barricading their entire houses. Really interesting. During the last day in the city, we went to the September 11th Memorial and Museum, which was a very intense experience, and it was making me kind of emotional. I just sort of started to relive that day. There was just a lot of horrible things playing on loop. I didn't film. I just took a few pictures, and that was that. It did provide a sense of closure, but really intense, really depressing. But, you know, we did finish off on a good note. We went to the One World Trade Center Observatory, which is the top of the tower that was built right next to where the old World Trade Center towers were. And it was really beautiful up there. I loved getting to see the city from above. And I have no fear of heights. I actually really love being up in high places and having a vast view in front of me. So that was inspiring. The next day we had to go to the airport super early, and we were going to be flying into Knoxville, Tennessee, and originally our plan was to go to Gatlinburg from there and stay in a cabin in the mountains. This was a surprise that my boyfriend planned for me, and because of the fires which just devastated the area and so many people lost their homes, which is so sad, he frantically searched for another place for us and ended up finding one in Asheville. So we are driving from Knoxville to Asheville. It's about 2.5 hours, and going to our cabin in the mountains.
We move in slow motion. We move in slow motion.
I just loved how you can see mountains anywhere you go, whether you're in town or in a more rural area. There's always a view of mountains.
I'm ready for this. Free myself from this. Let this tide sweep over me.
Our cabin was so adorable and cozy, and it was right in the mountains. There was just nature all around and other little cabins. We had a great view of the mountains, and it was really nice to wake up in the morning. You could just hear little creatures and nature sounds. It was really, really nice.
Racing through your mind. Too late for regret. You made your choice. The water would drown out your.
We also went to see the Biltmore, which was absolutely insane. It was ginormous. There was like 250 or over 250 rooms. The building was pretty much a castle. It was huge, and it was also beautifully decorated for Christmas. And it was really interesting, but also just put a lot of perspective in my head as far as, you know, the system we live in our world, just the fact that somebody actually lived in this place. But it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed walking around and looking at everything, even though it's all roped off. You couldn't actually touch anything, of course. We did go to a couple breweries and restaurants in town to get food and drinks, and I didn't vlog that part. I think my battery was dead or I ran out of space or whatever. I really would love to come back to Asheville someday because it was just an awesome place, and I feel like there's so much more that I have to see. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this vacation. I hope it was interesting or entertaining. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.